Okay, I have opened an image. I will say Control 0 to make it fit. And today we are going to learn spot healing brush tool, patch tool, etc. Let us move on to the spot healing brush tool first. Healing tool is going to help us to heal some points. Okay, when you see the size of the brush, you can right click and increase or decrease the size of this. You can decrease the size of the brush. You can see you can increase or decrease the size. That is one method. And you can also adjust the size of the brush from here. Size. You can see. Okay, can adjust the size also. So this is the point I want to use. So I will make little bigger size. Okay, I think this is okay. In this particular picture, you can see I want to remove this right up. Okay, so here I'm going to use this tool called Spot Healing Brush Tool. Okay, here I'm going to use Spot Healing Brush Tool. There are a lot of options here. There are different modes here. Mode, normal. We are going to use the normal mode now. And there are different types also. Content aware, create texture, proximity match, etc. Okay, so I'm in the normal mode now. I'm in the content aware. The first option, first type is content aware, normal. So I will go ahead, click. You see that immediately removed. It removed the right up. So this is normal. So usually we will be using this normal mode and content aware. This is the usually we will use. Okay, so I will undo this, revert. I'm back here. Now I will use the create texture. Instead of normal only, more normal, but type. Earlier we used content aware, which will be usually you will be using. Let us see what happens if we use the create texture. When I use create texture and click here, you see that it is removed, but it giving a small texture there. Not like the content aware. So this is because he's putting small texture there. So this is the second option, create texture. Okay. Let us revert back. Now we'll use the third one, proximity match. When I use proximity match, he removes there, but you see he is taking the nearest pixels and arranging it. So we can see the difference. Even though you removed, it doesn't have that proper effect like what you get in the content aware. See, it is affecting, it is that nearest pixel he is using to remove that content. Okay, so content aware is more effective. When you use the content aware, it removes and you don't find any difference and you feel that the item has been removed. But in the create structure, it put some textures. So you can see that the difference is there. And when you use the proximity match, it is using the very proximity pixels and it may affect, you see that it is affecting. Okay, so these are the things. So always we have to use content aware. Depends upon the requirement. Sometimes you may have to use the create texture or proximity match, all depend, but most of the time we'll be using normal and content aware. Okay. Now one thing is that now we removed all these things from our original drawing. How will you bring back your original? That means again you have to go and revert back. Is it not? So to avoid that one, what we will be doing is we will create all these modification in a separate layer. So that anytime if you don't like it, you can just delete the layer and you can get back your original. Okay, so how will you do that? Let me revert back. So I'm back here. So I will create a layer here. Here, click. So he created a new layer. I'll give a name correction. And I'm going to do everything in this layer. Suppose I'm in the content aware now. See, he is not working. It is not removed because you are in this temporary layer, but we have not mentioned to use that one. If you go here, you can use, but if you are in this layer, no. So you may have to inform. So that is why you have to use this sample all layers. Click this tick mark. That means whatever correction you make, it will go to this layer now. That is why these sample layers are used. So sample layer, all layers are used when you want to do the modification in a separate layer, so that it won't affect your original image. Now let us remove this. So I'm in the normal mode, content aware, remove this, remove. Everything removed. And you can see that everything is marked here. If I switch off this, you can see that these are the things we removed. Our original object is intact. See, this original object as it is. When I switch off this layer, my original is as it is. So that is the advantage of using a new layer. Always use a layer and make the sample layer active. Let us take another example. Suppose I want to remove this pimples. Control 0 to make it fix. Okay, the brush is very, very big. So I will right click, make the size very small. Okay. Now I want to remove this pimple. So what I will do, I will go to normal, we'll go to content aware because that is a more effective. Click. See, it removed. Now it is changing the original. So I did a big mistake, right? So I will undo this. Undo, you can go back only one step. I will say revert. I will create a new layer. Correction. I will sample layer is already on. Now you do that. So the corrections are done on this temporary layer. Okay. You can just drag also. So this is a healing tool, very, very powerful spot healing tool. I hope you got some idea. Let me show one more example. File, open. This picture, control 0 to maximize it. I can easily, when I am normal and content, very easy to remove, but there are some other dots around and the other color and maybe slightly difficult to remove this. Usually normal content ever is enough. Easily you can remove it. There may be some portion where you don't want to remove something around. You want to remove only that one. It may give you some difficulty. There we can use this lighten. There are two things here, darken and lighten. Let me use the lighten. When you use the lighten instead of a normal, if you use the click here, it will not affect the light colors. See, white will not go. But if you use black, you can remove. You can easily remove it. So maybe some occasion, very, very close, many things are there. You want to remove a particular dark spot only. You don't want to remove the around other things. So there you can use lighten. If you lighten is used to remove the dark spots, and darken is used to remove the light. So the darken means remove the white. Dark will not go. No change here. Okay. So in the spot healing brush, normal is the best one, and use the content aware, and always use sample all layers. I hope you got some idea about the spot healing brush. Now let us move on to the next one, which is healing brush tool. Healing brush tool. So let me open another image. Open. First I will use this image. So now we are going to learn healing brush tool. Earlier it was spot healing. Now it is healing brush tool. Healing brush tool. So again, the adjustment of size and everything is same. Right click, adjust. Okay. Or you can adjust the size from here, the same effect only. Here, again in the normal mode. I'm in the normal mode now. And source is sampled and pattern, two are there. Source and sample. Two are there. So what I will do, I will try to use the normal sample, and I want to delete this window. I want to remove this window. So what I have to do is, first I have to go to the place where you have to copy. So I want to copy this here. So I'll go somewhere here and press Alt and click this. And you can see that it copied that particular portion. You can see from this. See, he has copied this one. Okay. So what I did, I went there and press Alt, then click. Now I'll come here and I'll keep approximately the same, similar, approximately keep. Press your left mouse, press the shift and drag. It is removing, but the effect is not what we expect. See, the effect is not what we expect. You removing the, but not what we expect. I will undo this. That is revert. I will use that is normal. What is happening is blending with this, blending with this area. We don't want like that. We have to use the next option is called replace. Here normally is not that much effective. You will use the replace command. And let us go again. Press Alt. Click the area where you want to copy. So this is the area. Go here, somewhere here, and keep approximately line with this. Press the shift. Even if you don't press shift, no problem. But when shift pressing, you can straight away take it. You see now. He's not blending. He's exactly removing this. So here, replace is more powerful. Got it? You have to do it carefully. You see that this line, if you want to keep correctly, You have to, with the starting point itself, you have to keep it correctly. Then we'll try again. Revert. I will go and click here. And I will go and cap here approximately. Click. Shift. You see why this is missing? Because it is not still it is not giving proper result. You see, it's not coming straight, it is jumping. Okay, why it is happening? Let us revert it. We'll just switch on this aligned and start from here again. Alt and select this. Click your left mouse. Click here. Click. Almost you are getting. Because when align, what happens is when you click the next session, it will not affect the. I will explain you that align little more effectively. Okay. So this is a very powerful tool, healing tool. First, you have to press the Alt and select from where you want to copy. Then you go to the place and just show it. Replace is more effective, but if you use normal, it will be blend with that area. To explain this align, let me show another example. It will be easy to understand in that case. Open. Let me open this. So I have I click some other tool and I'm coming back here. Healing brush. I will take a very small size. Reduce the size. It is small now. I will press the Alt and go approximately center. I'll click this and I'm coming here. Okay, now I will increase the size. You can use increase the size by using the square bracket. Left square bracket reduces, right square bracket increases. Press you see now? And I'll start from here. Align is off. I will start copying. Leave it and again start. You see, again it's starting from the same place. It's not continuing this. Okay, when I align this off, I'll copy and stop, and if you start again, it starts from the beginning again. Okay. Revert. Let me show you again. See, the align is off. I want to copy this here. So I will copy from here, Alt, and press this. You are dragging it here. I will leave and start again. So it's starting again from the beginning. Okay. So instead of that, if I use the align, that problem can be sorted out. I will use align. Now we'll go to Alt, click here, come here, drag. I stop it. You see, it is continuing. So that is the benefit of align. When you use align, it continues from the where you stop. But if you don't use align, it starts from again from the beginning. That is why when you are removing that window, it is starting from again that point. But if you would align is on, it will get, you will get almost correctly. So this is align. So we are using so far. It is better to use when you use the healing. Use replace and sample. If you use the pattern, you see that pattern whatever pattern you select from here, that will be used to fill area. That will be used the fill area when you are in the replace. And if you are in the normal mode, see the color will be little different because it merge with the existing. Revert. When I use the pattern in the normal mode, it blend with the background. But if you use the replace, you will get the original. It will not blend with that. So that is the difference, replace and normal. And always try to use align. And again here, sample is there. There you have to use the one sample layer and use this. Here, one more thing is that, okay, let me revert it. I'm using a new layer here. Click this, Alt and click. See, nothing is coming. Even though I want to copy everything in layer, nothing is coming here. So here in the sample, you have to use current and below, because the original layer is below only, current and below. Now you use. So everything is on copied in this layer now. Okay. In the first option, spot healing, there is no current and something like that. Only just you have to tick the sample. But here you have to use current, sample and below, correct and below, because in that case you will check what are the layers below and you can use this. Very powerfully you can use. So that is a thing very important here. If you want to use the sample layer, always use current and below. Let me open another image. I have opened one image here and I have opened a new image here. It's blank, nothing. I can copy that chocolate here. I will go to that chocolate, reduce the size a little bit using reduce a little bit, use Alt and click. I have to remove from here pattern. I have to remove. I have to go. I remove this pattern and go to sample. Then only this will work. Alt. See, but nothing is selected. I select one of the point here. Click. You are ready to copy. You go to your blank layer and you start painting it. So you have copied that. So sometimes this is a very interesting and very powerful. Anything from copy from anywhere else you can copy. So how you did it? What I did, I went here, went to this chocolate, press Alt and select one portion of this, ready to copy. You go to the place where you want to copy, just paint it. Okay. So this very interesting feature So if you want to use the healing brush tool, you have to use the Alt button and select what you want. Let me open another one. I want to copy this here. So I'll go use Alt, click this, and you see here, I will keep in the normal mode. So it copied and blended with that. 1 minute. So I want to copy this here. I'll go here, Alt, click. I'll make the button little bigger. Click, click. See, I'm in the. I want to copy this image here. So first I will keep a normal. Alt, go and select this. Make your cursor little bigger. It is okay now. Click. Okay, it's a blended. It's a blending with the location where you copied. Okay, it depends upon the area you select. If you select big area, sometimes it may be little exactly you don't get. You see, so for example, let me select this one. Okay, and I will keep the brush very, very, very small. I can use the square bracket. I'm in the normal mode and sample, click here. See, it's blended. You can't see any exactly blended because very small area, you get effect. And when you take a bigger area, you see some changes will be there. And if I click here, it became lighter. When you click there, it became lighter. If you click here, very, very dark, you see, the object become dark automatically. Okay. So normal is the best method to copy, but copying object should be not very big. When you make a very big selection, something you can see, you can't see that proper blending there. A small area you get exactly. So this we can use it for copying also, very powerful command. But if you use the replace, it will be different. It will not work like the normal. So here you have to use normal. So depending upon requirement, you have to say replace or normal. I hope you got some idea. It's a very, very powerful command. Let me move to the next one, patch tool. Patch tool. Let me revert it. I'll bring another photograph. Open. Always use a copy layer here and do it. Control 0. I want to delete this here from here using the patch tool. We are going to learn about patch tool now. So this is the third one is the patch tool. Patch tool. So what you have to do, you have to just select the object, click select like this. Just drag it and leave it. You see that it removed. Control D to remove selection. Let me repeat it again. Undo. Let me zoom this, Control plus. I want to remove this board. So what I will do is I will use the go to patch tool, show a selection like this. And I want to copy this portion here. So I'll just drag it and put it here. So he copied that here and removed your object. To remove this, Control D. So it's a very, very powerful command. You want to remove this, drag it. Control D. Very, very powerful command. I want to remove this. Go. So like this, you can drag this way also. Click. Control D. Okay, so this is a very, very powerful command, patch tool. So if you want to remove any patch, you can use this command. Anything to remove, it automatically fills with the next, very close to that one, it takes the area and fill it. Okay, so this is you are in the normal mode and you are in the source mode, normal and source. Suppose you want to copy that to another location. Revert. So I got back everything. I want to copy here, the same ball somewhere here. How can I use? So I use the destination. Instead of source, destination. Select the destination you want to copy something. And you just select this. Drag it. You want to copy here. Leave. You copied. Control D. See, he copied. I want to copy this. Drag it here. Click. So you got a copy. Control D to remove the selection. You see? Very powerful command. Patch tool to copy or delete. So when you remove, automatically that place will be filled. Okay. You can copy or destination. So you'll be using normal source to delete, normal destination for copy. Okay, forget about other option. So this is patch tool. Now the next one is content aware move tool. Content aware move tool. File. Let me open. Let me open this car. I want to move this car here. Okay, like the patch tool, this is more powerful. Content aware. So I am in the move mode. There are two modes I have, move and extend. Move tool. So I will go to the content aware. So we have seen spot healing, healing brush, patch tool, content aware. And like the other one, you just select this car. Okay, I can use move tool. See, but what happens? That area is blank. It looks very awkward. Undo, Control Z. Same move tool, I can get it from here, content aware. Now we are in the content aware. Now I move. You see here, I moved it here. Leave. asset. You see now, he removed that and he filled with another portion there. Automatically he filled and you moved your car. Very, very powerful command, content aware, and you will be using move command. Content mode is move. Let me take another example. Open. I want to move this girl little bit in the front. So I will go to content aware. I can select it using my marquee tool also. Selection tool, polygon, or anything I can use. Go to, okay. So either I can use using our marquee tools there or control D remove. I can use from here itself content aware. I selected. Now I'm in the content mode and I'm in the move mode. I'll just move this. Click accept. You see moved. You move that and the other portion is filled with. So this is sometimes very useful to remove. If you want to remove some people here and there and something like that, you can use this command. Content aware. In the content aware, so move means move to move an object. So whenever we want to move an object from one location to another, use content aware. What happens if you want to use the extend command? Extend, actually what happens is you are taking a copy of that. Okay, so he copied. He copied. Your original thing is there and you copied. So you can use for extend means copying also. The extend can be used for some other purpose also. Let me open another file. Suppose I have control 0. Suppose I want to make this tree a little bigger. I can use the extend command. Extend content aware. So I will select this. I will not use the full tree. I want to make it a little longer. So I will keep the bottom portion as it is. I will select from here. So this extension can be used to extend an object also. Okay, since we are in extend mode, I'll just drag it a little bit up. See, your tree became little bigger. Control D. See, your tree became little bigger. You see slight correction here. Undo. We use the structure value maximum 7 and you drag it. You can remove that. You see selection completely remove this. Do it again. Revert. Extend. Then structure. I will keep the full value 7. Now I will select the content aware here. The selection is also important idea. You have to select it properly. Now I am in the maximum point. I will drag it little up. Leave it as that. Okay, now it is 7. Undo. Let us make it 0. So trial and error only you get. Still, you have to change different value and try this. So basically, extend is used to extend an object or take a copy of an object. Okay, slightly you can adjust the value of the structure and try this. You'll get it. I hope you got some idea now. So today we have gone through spot healing brush, which is to remove a spot indication. For example, if you want to remove some pimple or something like that, you can use the spot healing. Then healing brush, that means if you want to copy something from one place to another. And patch tool also, you can copy or remove